As y'all know, Texas beats Baylor in their final game between each other for the foreseeable future. Now, we saw a lot of good things tonight, especially on defense for Texas. That D-line, they were nasty, causing a ton of pressure without even having to blitz throughout the night. But when it comes to the special teams, a little bit shaky, not that great. 2 muffed punts and a missed field goal from Auburn. So a couple mess ups on that side of the ball tonight. You can't say the same about the running game, though. Jonathan Brooks picked up right where he left off last weekend, scampering for this 40-yard touchdown score. Nice bounce outside to give him all that space for the TD. UT up 7-zip at this point. But he wasn't the only one showing off those wheels. Quick Quinn got out of a sack, then called his own number down the sidelines on his way to the end zone. Hey, I guess that Chick-fil-A diet actually worked. Now, Texas runs away in this one, and as I promised, here's what Coach Sark had to say about his team's performance after getting their first conference dub.
Let's not take winning for granted. It was almost like, okay, let's get ready for Kansas. Like they do have a great mentality right now, but like I said to them in the locker room, we have a bunch of guys in that locker room that endured 5-7 a couple years ago that came into this stadium and lost a really tough ball game. And so I wanted to make sure that we appreciate these wins, going on the road in a hostile environment at night, blackout game, and our guys just showed such great composure. It was very businesslike. It was, this is what we came here to do. Let's go do it. And then, okay, the game's over. Let's get ready for next week. And I want to make sure we appreciate these wins. These are tough wins to get on the road in conference play, and to kick off conference play 1-0, that's a big deal.
And I like what Coach Sark said there. Like he mentioned, it hasn't been all peaches and cream when it comes to these conference road games, especially here in Waco. The last time UT won here was back in 2017. And so getting a dub here and getting it so dominantly was a big deal for this team. And you mentioned Sark at the end of that clip, talk about Kansas. And if I'm anybody to say something, this isn't the same Kansas team that we've seen over the past 10 years. In fact, they beat BYU today, and now they improved to 4-0 on the season. And that's the second year in a row that the Jayhawks start 4-0. And so this team is legit. And we all know the last time Kansas came into DKR, how that one ended. So Texas doesn't want to replay that again.